Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about the Maremma Abruzzese livestock guardian dog. We have two of them here at the ranch, and this is one of them, the big dog. Hey big buddy, how are you? You're a good boy. And the other one's being camera shy. They work together as a team, protecting the livestock, especially at night, so that I can get some sleep. And although they do bark a lot. The nice thing about the Maremma Abruzzese, sorry if I'm slaughtering that for you Italian speakers, but they're basically a Great Pyrenees, Italian style, and they stick around for the most part. They don't range a lot, and they don't tear off after coyotes or wolves or bears or cougars. They want to protect their home range and their home area, which works out well working with the livestock to keep the livestock secure. But they eat a lot of poop, and so you got to keep up on your worming, and they like to roll in the poop, so they smell pretty bad. They're not a dog that you're going to take to the vet in your Mercedes or your Porsche if you happen to have one. Number one, at 140, 150 pound range for an adult male. They take up a lot of room in a small car, and hi buddy. He's a good boy. They're very friendly for their owners, not so much so for people that aren't part of the family and part of the flock, so to speak. But we run into issues getting back and forth if you have to transport them. Like I said before, they're not going in the back of your car because it takes a while to get the smell out. And it's very hard with these boys to wash them, because their fur is so dang thick and they have multiple layers. And oh, you're a show off, aren't you? They have multiple layers of fur, and it's hard to get down there and get them clean, then get them dried again. These boys do stay out year-round. Really the only time that they're indoors is during the summertime when it gets really hot out, to bring them into either the barn where they're in the shade, or into the house where we have some AC, because they suffer. It gets above 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and these dogs are truly suffering. So you got to watch out for that. They need water all the time, don't you, big boy? Yeah. And they do get clipped, which that in itself is a whole nother video, trying to clip these big dogs. They actually love being clipped. Once it starts getting up in the 80s, they're pretty good with it, and they behave fairly well getting clipped. Right, boy? Unfortunately, now one of the things you do find when you do clip them, I guarantee he's got, and all that thick fur, he has cheatgrass heads or seeds that have worked their way down and burrow into the skin. So we find that every year. We have 8 to 10 or more open sores that have to be taken care of. You can't find it on top, and they don't show it. It doesn't bother them, but you find stuff. You find all sorts of stuff in their fur, quite honestly. So with these big monsters, trying to get them to the vet can be a challenge, trying to move them. And that's why we're sitting in the livestock trailer. Donnie, come here, Donnie. Come here, Donnie. Good boy. Good boy. Donnie has a bad tooth, and we just had to take him to the vet the other day. And he has to ride in the trailer because he will not get in a vehicle. And if he does, it's hard for him, quite honestly. Then that is a nice thing about the trailer. Getting into a pickup truck, even a standard height pickup truck, that's a lot of work for these big dogs. They're not springy like a boxer or like a border collie. And it's a lot of shock to their limbs getting back out when they come back out of that tall pickup truck. So transporting them to the vet, we use the livestock trailer. And what's nice about it is it smells like livestock. You can't hide that smell. Even as clean as it is, you can't get the smell off the wood and off the metal, from the manure and the sheep and the pigs in here. And that's what they're comfortable with. So it's really nice, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. And did I mention they like being petted a lot? They sure do. So an adult is, and they're jealous. Are you jealous? Yeah. Big dogs. Look at my hand compared to his head and his paws. They're monsters, absolute monsters. Hi, buddy, you really want to be looked at. Okay. Donnie has a bad tooth, like I said before, and he wants me to take care of it right now. That's not possible, so he's on antibiotics for a bit. I think the big dog here, he's about 5 years old. Donnie is just turning 4.5. They are full brothers from different litters, and they're a completely different dog, which is incredible, personality-wise, figure, size, the whole bit. Big dog's actually lighter at 140 pounds than Donnie at 150 pounds. So we do have other videos on our playlist on dogs. You can check those out. They're interesting animals. I actually see Donnie when he was just a bear pup. He's grown quite a bit. Oh, food-wise, that's another thing. They go through a lot of food, so you better have that in the budget. These guys are going through about a dry kibble. They're going through roughly $50, $60 a month in that. So you got to be concerned about that. Other than that, they're pretty, yes, they're good dogs. They're good dogs. Not a dog for the city, not a dog for even suburbia. These are dogs that have to be rural. They really should be. Otherwise, you're being a disservice to your dog. Hey, I hope you liked the video and the content and seeing the dogs up close. Of course, they don't care. And if you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comments. Big thumbs up, please. Let's get this algorithm going for YouTube so more people see it. And you stink. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Hey, stay safe. Take care, everyone. Stay healthy.